All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a few drills that we'll do with our overhead athletes. It's going to be for more regeneration recovery, but you can also do these as prehab to prevent injury and also to increase throwing performance, throwing velocity before games. We typically do this 1 to 2 days before we actually have competition, and what it does, it results in a lot more elasticity in that arm. And again, elasticity is going to be the ability for your arm to explode forward, but also have that recoil that we want, and that activates the stretch reflex. All right, so this next thing we're gonna do is called body tempering. Some people know it as diffusion. I literally just put my fingers in his back and I have noticeable tension, like ridiculous knots. So what a weighted bell or a weighted bar allows me to do is force blood and lymph fluid through the lymphatic system and through the circulatory system. It helps bring in new nutrient, new blood, new oxygen, which helps, one, heal damaged tissue, and two, it helps push out all the muscle byproduct that's stuck in there from workouts or heavy days of throwing. The benefit to this versus the foam roller is a surface fix. That's it. It hits the fascia between the muscle and the skin, and maybe with some pressure you can get a little bit of actual fluid movement through the muscle. But these weighted balls or bars or kettlebells, I can put 26 pounds, 44 pounds, even 100 pounds on someone's back, and I can force tissue to move even down at the skeletal level, so in between the muscle and the skeleton itself. One thing I didn't mention is you want to roll with the fiber, essentially. So like my pec fans from my sternum basically out towards the attachment which is on my humerus. So if you can imagine, you have fibers that run like this, kind of from the center of my chest out to one point on my arm, essentially. So what I want to do is I want to push blood this way and push blood in this way. So I want to go along the fiber. So I'm going to take that kettlebell, I'm just going to roll out to the front of that shoulder. And again, you're going to be gentle right here because this is generally gentle, and if you've got smaller athletes, you've got a little bit of thinness on the chest here, so there's not a lot of meat. This can get painful real quick.